Welcome to the More Auto Solutions YouTube channel. Today we're going to be working on my 2011 BMW M3 E90. We're going to be changing up something with the license plate. Today, our product that we are using is from Carbonex. Now, when I saw this product from Carbonex, I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool, kind of a gimmick. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I think that's worth the investment. And the reason why I call it an investment, because this particular product works with the E chassis, the F chassis, and the G chassis. So you buy this one product, and you can use it across any cars that you get. They're out of Canada. They have a pretty cool little array of stuff. So we're going to be using their magnetic rear license plate mount. Stainless steel hardware. I did also pick up a generic frame to put around it just to kind of clean up the look a little bit more. It's just a normal frame that's just powder coated black. Now I do have to say, I love when companies take the time to make their packaging nice. It does look really good. Instructions, plate, associated hardware. It's like some stainless bolts that look nice. Now the other cool part about this for me is the actual frame itself is carbon, and it's real carbon, which is really, really cool. I wanted something a little bit different than your, let's just say, your generic replacement license plate frame, because mine's kind of old, kind of beat. So I wanted something like this just for the cool factor of it. And overall, I mean, I'm going to have this for a long time because I'll use it across multiple different cars, so I'm not too particularly worried about the price because it's not outrageously expensive, but it's just not 20 bucks. So you get that, get your stainless bolts or associated hardware, and these are the cups that hold the actual magnets in place. So let's get to the car and let's get it on. Now removing your old tag is pretty straightforward. I just have some stainless bolts holding mine, and I do have some rubber bushings to help with the flex behind the plate so it's not kind of bouncing off against the trunk. As you can see, it's one of them that fell. One that fell. And plate's off. So part of the reason why I wanted to do this mainly is because it gets a lot of dirt behind the actual plate bracket, and it's really hard to clean it, and that's the idea of this bracket, is so that it's easy to clean. So the OEM uses these little tiny Phillips head screws for an insert that's in the trunk. The trunk itself is steel. So yeah, look at all that. And I've cleaned this before, so it's been a minute, just granted, but I have cleaned it before. So let's get all of that clean. Alright, so I left it off. I'm going to have to clay bar this, but this is the idea of doing this plate, is I'm going to be able to easily access this area again. So we're going to go ahead and install the plate mount so I can show you how easy it's going to be to access this area once we're done. Alright, so I'm going to apologize again for how bad this is. I got to get the clay bar out of storage. We just moved, so I'm going to do that off camera, but I'm also going to show why this is so cool, because it's going to be easy to get to. So first off, you want to get one of your little aluminum cups, and you want to get one magnet. So the magnet has got a face end, and it's got a tapered end. You're going to stick that in there. You're going to put a coarse thread Phillips, which is provided, just like that. And then you're going to put it into your OEM insert, just like so, on the other side. Now, with both your magnets installed on the car and sturdy, I had to actually replace my inserts off camera because they were old. So now we're going to go back to the bench and go ahead and assemble the rest. Alright, so at this point you need to assemble the back panel. So this back panel, this is the back side with your warning. You have little O-rings that sit here and here to obviously keep the magnet faces clean when it's on the car. But the logoed carbon fiber is going to be, this is where your plate is going to attach. So I've got my plate with my little fascia panel that goes right here. And it's going to sit directly on top of it. You just got to find the holes. There they are. So we're just going to take one just to get it ready. So we're going to go ahead and stick it through the whole entire assembly. You're going to take one of your plastic washers and then one of your bumpers and you just spin it on by hand. Number two. Now you want to leave these a little bit loose. I'm going to show you a minute why. The last one. Now, why do you want to leave these a little bit loose? Because you want to center it. So right now it's kind of offset and it's just kind of the way the plate is. But you kind of want to work it and center everything. And then I'm going to come back with my ratchet and give it snug. Now, if you feel like you can't do these tight enough by hand, I feel like they're plenty tight by my hands, you can just come back in with like a little 1/4 inch ratchet and just give her a good tight. But I don't need to go extremely tight because I want to be able to get these apart if I ever need to. So yeah, there we go. That's pretty darn centered. Maybe a little bit more gap on this side and that side, but I'm okay with that. And I think this little exterior piece kind of made it look more finished. Some people don't like these. I think they look okay. So now, let's get this installed in the car. Alright, so moment of truth. Let's put this thing on. So, got the plate with the magnets. Perfect. Quick and easy. One hand, can still take it off. Goes on really easy, locates really nicely. You can open the trunk, close it with some force, it doesn't move. Like you can push on it because it's got those rubber bumpers on each side, it stays very solid. So the idea of this is that you can remove it, you can clean behind it, it can be transferred from any BMW that you possibly own. It's just all in all, it's a really good product and an easy install. It shouldn't take you any more than 10 minutes. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Please subscribe for more, and we do have more car overview videos coming. It's just been bad weather around here. So thank you guys for watching and have a great day.